as promised with my do-it-yourself sump kit for my 10-gallon aquarium that I'm going to turn into my refugium sump. So I got this off of Amazon, and I'm not going to put the whole thing together today because I'm going to wait until I have my return pump, my heater, my protein skimmer to make sure that I get everything obviously set just the way I want it. But let's just open it up, mess around with it a little bit, and see what we got here. All right, so there's what it is supposed to look like right there. It's got some instructions with all the pieces. Looks pretty simple. Let's see. So it even comes with some tools. This is for the caulk to help spread it out and get it all smooth so I can make it look super pretty. So this is a silicone trowel scraper. It even comes with masking tape to kind of put it in position and see how that works. Maybe we'll mess around with that a little bit. Here is the packaging for the 4-inch filter sock. So that's some of that. And I noticed that everything is covered in a protective film that you'll see right here. So all of the acrylic is covered if you just want to be worried. So it's not going to be all scratched up and stuff. I'll take care of that later. Here are these pieces right here. I believe these are what puts this together. Let's see. How does this work? Pretty much like so. All right, so this will be pretty quick. So I can see that this is a fairly simple kit to put together if you know what you're doing, which I don't. So these are going to end up hooking on here, and I'm going to mess with, not make you guys watch me do all that right now, but that'll be my 4-inch filter sock, and that will end up, you know, mounting somewhere on the tank like so. So that'll be good. So one of the things I liked about this kit in particular, which made me pick it, and yes, I paid a little bit more money for this, is a lot of the do-it-yourself kits don't have an adjustable baffle. So what I did is I made sure I want to be able to regulate the level of the water in my sump, in particular for my protein skimmer, but also just because I want to have that option. So this comes with, there's 2 little screws in there where instead of it being a set height like a lot of sumps and a lot of do-it-yourself kits, this one is adjustable. So I like that. So the other pieces are pretty simple. So you guys have probably seen kind of obviously how this would work. But these will just go in here, and man, they fit. Yeah, they're good. They're going to fit just perfectly. You can see how that just kind of sits in here. So I'll have multiple sections where my filter sock comes in, and then it flows through into my refugium, and then into my return. I'll probably have a fairly large refugium section. So for this tank, I only have a 6.6 gallon Nano tank. So my sump is bigger than my actual display tank. So I'm not going to have a very big protein skimmer, and I'm not going to have a very big return pump. So I'll probably end up having these, you know, pretty wide and having a very, very large refugium section on the inside. So all in all, I'm going to say the kit looks pretty good. Here's my 2 little screws. It comes with the tape. So when I'm ready, and I have all the equipment I need to make sure I just have all the right measurements. Because like I said, I want to have the largest refugium section I can. So I want to be able to push those baffles out as far as I can. And so I really need to make sure I have my return pump and my protein skimmer, like I said, so that I can make the most out of my space. But this kit seems really good. There's the company right there. What is it? Leyland. If you look up there in the corner, Leyland. That's what I got. Adjustable baffle kit. It comes with a sock holder, sock baffle, water level adjustment plates, water level baffle, nylon thumb screws, 2 bubble trap filter media supports, bubble trap baffle, silicone trowel scraper, and masking tape. And there you have it. So all in all, it looks very sturdy. It's not flimsy at all. It's very thick. I like that it obviously is black and not see-through, so that'll help with my light distribution out of my refugium. But stay tuned for when I actually silicone and put this whole thing together and get it going. But so far, I'm giving 2 thumbs up on that kit. It was, yeah, made in China. Go figure. But I'm saying 2 thumbs up. So there you have it, guys. Any questions? If you guys have built your own do-it-yourself refugiums and you've used kits similar to this, I'd love to hear your experiences, what you guys think. If you were thinking about buying one and you weren't quite sure, so far, preliminary, I'm happy with it. Once I get all these siliconed in here and get everything set, I will give you guys an update. It is important that when you buy these kits, like in particular, this kit said right in it that it was specifically made for this Aqueon 10-gallon tank with these specific dimensions. And I can tell when I put these in there that they are going to fit. I mean, they're almost touching the sides. So it's going to be very simple to just put a little bit of silicone in there and make that work. So there you have it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, comment, hit subscribe, and follow my Nano Reef tank journey as it continues. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little further update here. I didn't want to make you watch me kind of tape this all together real quick. I just used some tape that I had to just put this together real quick. But you can see this is kind of what it's going to look like. I will probably have this section much smaller over here. That's where my return pump will be. But this is kind of what it is going to look like. And as you can tell, it looks a lot like a refugium sump that you might pay like $300 or $400 for. So the water will come down in here and it will go through my filter sock into this chamber. It'll then flow directionally through those openings into the middle section, which is the refugium. And I will have my refugium light right here. As you can see, the water will then flow up over the adjustable baffle, then down through the media chamber in the middle, come out down through the bottom and into the return section. So once I get this all caulked into place, I'm going to have about a $55 10-gallon refugium sump. And so far, I am very pleased.